What's up, y'all? It's your pack leader, and I'm a boy. Welcome back to another video. So this is gonna be a new what if. What if Deku was the Ghost Rider? And this, his father Hosashi will be in this. He will be having a fire-breathing quirk, and you'll see how he'll become the Ghost Rider. The Spirit of Vengeance. And these are the powers he's gonna have as the Ghost Rider. He's gonna have the Pendant Stare. The Pendant Stare can cause if you have sin or not. And he also can inflict pain with the Pendant Stare if you don't have any sins. He'll have a chain. He can summon a motorcycle. And what else? Who else? Who else? What else? He'll have a motorcycle. He can spawn into a portal. He has a portal that he can use anything through. And they will be time travel in this. I mean, world multiverse travel in this, but won't be like how you think. They're also gonna be what else? He also can be able to breathe fire and magma, and he's practically immortal, and he can heal with fire. Sorry for the background noise. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, this will be a 13 plus. This will be a 13 plus. Let me raise my voice a bit. And what else? Okay. So we start out with Deku being born. His mother died at birth, and his father was still there. And his father is a stunt driver for a little fair, basically. And he lives there with his father in his RV. They don't have that much money. And then when Deku meets a girl there, that meaning which girl? Hold on. Hold on. It'll be a rock up because her dad will be the strong man in that. Yeah, in the circus because of his zero gravity quirk. Now let me go back on Chrome. Yeah. Deku meets a rock and the rest of the circus kids. Yeah. Alright. Let's skip a few years when, let's say, 14. Yeah. They go to school and stuff like that. Deku and Rock are really good friends. So Deku wants in the family business, being motorcycle jumping. He gets in, stuff like that. One day, Uraraka goes to a friend's house, yeah. And Deku goes out to buy himself something to eat. And buy Uraraka something, since he gets good enough money. But, something happens. When they are not there, everyone, a group of gangs come to collect some protection money, you can say, if you don't know what that means. And they asked, the circus manager, where the fuck is the money? And they're like, oh, what money? And everyone's there like, huh, so you're using our money to pay these people? Yes. And then the gang there just kills everyone there. And the gang leaves and Deku arrives on his motorcycle. Let me search up a cool motorcycle picture, okay? Deku will have this bike. Azuka will have this bike, basically. Is there any good ones here? Yeah, he'll have this bike. Uraka comes over. Before Uraka gets here, Deku gets there first. And he sees all of the bodies. And he wants vengeance. And then Mephisto comes, meaning the devil. Mephisto comes saying, Azuko. Sorry about that. Azuko says, I want vengeance. I want the vengeance for her. Yes. Be back. Good. Alright, guys. So, yeah. And then Mephisto comes, meaning the devil, saying, Young boy, do you want vengeance? And Deku says, yes, I want vengeance. I could give you vengeance if you just sign on the dotted line here. And Deku's trying to read the fine print. Then he cuts his finger on the thing like Johnny does on Ghost Rider. If you never watched it, you missed a good movie. And the blood falls on his face. And Mephisto says, that will just do fine. And takes it away. And now you are the Ghost Rider. And he has full control of it too. In the beginning. Because let's say his quirk is a master quirk. He earns quirks by mastering his abilities. He had an ability called Flamethrower. If he finished that, he would have gotten Flame Humans. But now, he has full control of the Ghost Rider, the Spirit of Vengeance. And the devil didn't know this about his quirk. So he's like, well, crap. He's out of my league. Time to send Die Hard. And Deku's like, the Spirit of Vengeance on everything from the first big bang. They're like, oh, and Deku knows everything now. He's smarter than Nezu himself. He's smarter than He's smarter than no, what's his name? Einstein. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. Try and do a video on my children doing homework. It's kind of hard. Saying alright and doing stuff like that. And then Deku, comes saying, Deku, what happened here? Some gangsters. It looks like the fair owner owns some protection money. Some big amounts of protection money, in fact. Really? Yeah, because they kill everyone, including your parents and my parents. We could take all the money from everywhere and buy us a house and some food. Plus, I can sell some of the bikes. Let's say his dad on this bike right here. On that bike and in this blue bike that costed like around $250. No, a good buck. Let's say $2,000. Yeah, each bike costed $2,000, and he had this blue bike with the rider on it, and next to that one, and that black one under the blue one on top of the other blue one. So they would have got good money thing. When you missed those bikes? No, I have this matte black one that my dad built just for me. Really? We have good quirks. Our quirks is called mastering. He never mastered his quirk called Flamethrower. But our quirk is called Mastery, and we spawn with an ability. Born with an ability. Ours being Flamethrower, now I can set my entire body on fire and turn into a skeleton and have these. And he also has these chains that move like telepathic. I have these chains that I can move with my mind. I can summon a bike that is on fire. I can give people pendants, if you know what that means. Actually, no. Let's just say I made a deal with the devil. When I was just human, I wanted so much vengeance that the devil came up to me and gave me the spirit of vengeance. Huh. Alright. We'll just pass it as my quirk called Ghost, the Rider. Alright. The Rider has his own personality, too. And call me the Rider. Yeah, what's wrong with being called a Rider? Rider. Nothing much. That every other writer done the same thing. I could just change your name to Shrek. Never mind, I'm good with writer. That's what I thought. Like, hop on. You know what, right? Let me go get the truck. Let's say he has his driving license too, and he can drive a truck and motorcycle. And let me get the trailer hitch on the truck. Go get everything you need, anything you want from the other houses, because they were family to us, so they will want us to have this, right? Like, probably. I just feel bad because this feels like stealing. But how? Good point. Don't live on your own or live with me. And I'll live with you, but in separate rooms. That's alright with me. It looks like that writer changed your attitude. I used to be a crybaby. Wasn't I? You know, Waraka says, to be honest, yes. Deku says, knew it. So Deku gets the truck. He gets the trailer and puts all the bikes in it. They get a lot of stuff, like plates. They get their bed sheets. They get their clothes, and Deku gets his dad clothes. Waraka gets her mom's clothes and stuff like that. And ready to go to report this corpse and okay, saying before we set everything up, saying they call us saying, and let's put this all back in the houses and grab them back. And Deku calls the police saying, "Hello, police officers. Yes, they've been. I think a gang came to my Everyone is dead where I'm at. What do you mean? I'm from the fair. The fair that owed protection money to a gang, a truce, that kept asking for money from the bank. I wonder why. I have an idea. The fair leader was involved in a lot of gangs. And they killed everyone. I just want to report that. We're gonna take everything. Me and my friend here are gonna take something from each person because they're like family to us, and I feel like they will want us to have them. Like, of course, good idea. And plus, I can sell off my bikes that I have. Motorbikes. Ooh. Do you have a blue bike? Yes. They each cost $1,000. I got plenty of money. I'm a police chief. I just like to do the normal office's job from time to time. And I have two different blue bikes. Where you want to meet? Meet me here at the police station. Okay. And let's say this is the dog chief. And Deku comes in with all the motorcycles and all the stuff in the truck. Raka staying still, saying, "I'm gonna go get us some money." Deku says, "Stay here in the car. I'll get us some money." Yeah. Raka says, "Okay." And Deku just kisses her on the forehead. Don't wait. Be patient. Miracle starts flushing. And Deku knows that her mom and his dad are watching it. And he's saying, I bet Mr. Uraraka is a little angry up there. Let's switch to their parents in heaven. Say, and Uraraka starts saying, excuse me, what did you do to my daughter, you demon? And Deku says, don't call my son a demon, but he has made a deal with the devil. Yeah, but he was trying to read the paper and the devil tricked him. And like truth, my son always tricks people into signing those stupid deals. So he will be able to come back to heaven. And he has to do the deed of the rider. So anything he do as the rider does not matter. It seems like he has full control, but I'll still allow it. Saying every rider has to do it unless they want their loved ones to die by the devil. Deku started saying, oh god. Remember when I was the writer? Yeah, that was decades ago. You gave it up for the contract of saving God's. He said, I'll stop being the writer if you give me the contract of saving God's. Said, I always needed something else. And the devil says, deal. Look, they took something from each person in the fair. And they took all the money from the guy. Where's the fair leader? He's in hell. God said, why in hell? He seems like such a nice guy. Nice people always have a bad personality. They're like, true. Sorry for the crying in the background. Sorry, guys. They go, like... And they're like, okay. And he says, okay, we don't need all the details and stuff like that. Alright, let's go back to Deku. And he's like, walks into the police station saying, oh, I'm here to talk to the chief about him buying a new bike for himself. And she's like, you must be Azuka Midoriya, right? Mm-hmm. You don't look older than 14. Yup, I know. It's devastating losing your parents at this age, but still working on. Yep. You must be a strong boy. Strong boy, maybe, but not. Bro. Don't have the right mind. He's like, I made a deal with the devil. What do you mean? Can't say. Or my loved ones would die. The last person I have would die. If I say anything else. Just saying. You see a rider, don't go after him. Oh, I know what type of deal you made with the devil. G rider. And everyone knows what G rider, the GR means. GR. And everyone says, and everyone starts repeating, the ghost rider. Seems like every police officer here knows, except for the hero Sunday, right? I want to do what the last Ghost Rider did. Meaning what? I'm trying to become a hero. Alright, I'm just here to sell the bike. You have my $1 grand. Here's your check. Thank you. I'm gonna go deposit it right away. So me and my lady friend. No, seriously, she is a friend. I grew up with her in the circus. Okay. Don't be a stranger. You too, Chief. You want another bike? I have plenty in the back. I have like 3 black ones and 1 more blue one. We could use a brand new black, stealth one. Yeah, the engine is really quiet. Yes, please, Zane. Here you go. Another one. This one costs $2,000 because of the engine. It's a sports engine caliber, sports engine V5. Let's say, I don't know nothing about motorcycles and cars. V5, huh? The only thing, sure, it's a really quiet engine then. No wonder you want $2,000 for it. We'll each pitch in with a paycheck, boss. Okay, but this will be coming out of your paycheck when I pay you, right? I know, we know. But if it's for a stealth, we're each gonna be fighting over it. I know. Let's just see who wins. Yeah. Sorry. And they goes like, ha ha ha. I already know who I'm picking. Huh. Why would I tell? Alright. And Deku says, alright, bye. Thank you for the toucan saying, Rocco. And she says, what is it, Azuku? I got us $2,000 because I saw 2 bikes. Really? Yeah, the V5 and the kick-up one. The race one, yeah. That one. Alright. So, let's go, let's go create a bank account. Yeah, but I'm not giving you the details. Why? Until we either get either my girlfriend, no, you either my wife, or we never meet. You don't trust no one with the money. Nope. And plus, you trust a demon? Or the angels that backstab Mephisto or Lucifer? Plus, I'm a spirit of vengeance. The only thing the spirit of vengeance can do is venge. They cannot lie like normal demons can. If they lie, they would kill someone. So why would I lie? I don't want to kill anyone. Okay. Just Uraka says, okay. Alright. Let's try and move back to the picture of... Did I miss the bike? No, it's this bike, right? Oh, whatever. And then he sold the rest of the bike to a dealership and got 3. He got $5,000 so far. And Deku goes back. Uraka and Deku goes to the same school as Bakugo. And Bakugo's like, so, what are your quirks, idiot? Huh. And Deku says, what are all your quirks? And Bakugo says, what are all your quirks extras? Deku says, I am the rider. My quirk is called rider. I can summon chains. I can turn into a skeleton to my entire body of fire. I can breathe fire. I can spew out magma. If people shoot me, nothing will happen to me. And I can summon this motorcycle out of a portal. Huh. Whatever, my quirk is better. No, Kasuki Bakugo, it isn't. When you make a deal with the devil, and nothing is stronger than you. What do you mean make a deal? Remember the Ghost Rider? Well, you get that we're making a deal with the devil. The infamous Ghost Rider. You're the one that I'm supposed to be. The spirit of vengeance, how you know? Spirit of virtue? Nope, you seem like the spoiled demon. Or the demon of greed, or... No, you have this... You have the commandment of pity. You pity other people. Now, Kashiki Bakugo, I'll change my tone if you want to get into heaven. Like, alright, I'll change my tone with you, Rider. Let's say no one else is in here besides Uraka and Bakugo. And what else? The teacher. They're just waiting for the teacher and everyone else to arrive. Uraka says, my quirk is zero gravity. And no, her quirk is gravity. I can manipulate the gravity of an object. So if I touch you, you'll feel like you weigh 100 tons. And you won't be able to move. That's such a strong quirk, Bakugo says. But can you please change my gravity back? Sure. Release, she says. Now, no fighting, girls. Bakugo says, what do you call me? You hurt me, Kazuki. Fine. Deku. Which meaning power or weak? Power. That's what I thought. And so Deku goes to UA. Let's skip to the final day of UA, saying the first to the beginning of the anime when he's 15. They're like, alright, so we the teacher says 3 students want to go to UA. They're like, which students? Kashuki Bakugo, Uzuku Midoriya, Ochako Uraraka. The zero gravity. The weak girl, she won't be able to be passing that test. Says, no pity here. I smell a bunch of sins. And commandment broken. Crap. There's a lot of people breaking commandments. Besides the Jewish people, the Christian people here are breaking their commandments. That they cannot show pity to other people. And they're breaking the sin. You guys are having the sin of pride. Like, yeah, we know. Fire boy. What was that? Nothing. That's what I thought. And alright, let's go. When Deku and Oraka are driving the motorcycle under that bridge. Deku's driving Oraka and him back home under that bridge in a motorcycle. Deku smells sin, saying, I smell sin. Please don't. And Deku says, the Ghost Rider is out. Come out, wherever you are. The spirit of vengeance never rests. Next class reading, spirit of vengeance. What does he mean by that? Ha, found you. And he grabs him by the, he grabs his chains and containing him and pushing fire towards him, breathing fire towards him, pushing him into a bottle, and then condensing that bottle so dense, Uraraka put that bottle, that cap weighing like I don't know how much, making him not able to move that cap. But on my can says, I smell pride. I smell kindness. A person with the sin of pride and kindness. Never smelled that. He says, oh, it's almond. Rider off. We use our quirks. This is fire. He's Rider. His quirk is called Rider. My quirk is called gravity manipulation. So, yeah, bye, dude. Hop on. Come on, Charco. And alright. They're dating. And they go like, huh. Alright, let's skip the 10 months of training. And then, alright. Deku just beats Natsu on that written portion of the test because he's smart AF. Sorry for the turning screen. Or I could get, I don't know, maybe 4th place since Deku is really smart and helps her study. Now for the test. Well, that guy you may want to stand back, saying, okay. Rider, blue mode, now. Blue fire rider mode. On. And he turns into, ever see this kid screaming out in pain saying, I hate the transformation. Screaming that out loud, saying, I know, but your transformation is so. It gets harder when you want to go into blue mode. Blue fire mode. Huh. That's the backlash. He says, I am ready now. And everyone sees, even the teacher sees him fully transform into a skeleton that's on fire with blue fire. And they hear blue mode. He must have a regular mode, meaning normal fire mode. So, what can he do? This must be a Suku. And Nezu says, his quirk is called Rider. He can summon a motorcycle out of a portal. He can make chains appear out of nowhere. He can breathe fire. Bullets don't hurt him. Not even mortal weapons can hurt him. You know what I mean? I feel like he's done a deal with the devil. Huh. Maybe. And he can spit out magma, breathe fire, and he can do something called the penance steal, meaning he can burn your sins, all the sins you have done. So it seems like endeavor, he says, and he feels who is guilty and not in this, and then he says, Endeavor Todoroki is nearby, meaning, and I feel him. He is guilty, and he is saying guilty for brutally bleeding his family. And all the heroes and it's like, we need to take your hero license away, Endeavor, for the time being. Like, that fucking kid just got my license taken away. You will not be able to be a hero no more. So Hawks is the new number 2 hero. And let's say Mokro is not the number 3 hero. Todoroki is in the room saying, you finally got your karma, father. Oh, shut up. Shoto. Like, and President Mike says, go! And the portal appears, and he says, bike of the sinners. Bike on fire, appear. And everyone hears him saying this, bike on fire, appear. It says, motorcycle. What if Deku was a demigod? Let's ride again, my friend. And a motorcycle appears out of the ground out of a portal, saying, and it says, that is cheating, you're using weapons. That's how you use your quirk. I'm just using my quirk all out. My quirk lets me summon chains, summon a motorcycle, I can breathe fire, no bullets can hurt me, no missiles can hurt me, not even a nuke can hurt me. And I breathe fire, I shoot out magma, And I can heal people with my fire. And I can sense if someone's guilty or innocent, or give you the penance there. If you have done sins, this will burn you. If you haven't, you're free to go. Where's Manku? I'll watch that later. They're like, such a powerful quirk. They're like, may we know the name of this quirk? He says, Rider. To see ya, and just rides off, leaving a trail of fire behind him. And he summons his chains, destroying every robot in his path. And he has gotten 500 points in 1 minute. So he says this will be plenty of points. Says, and everyone just sees him running up a building, but not on the glass, on the pillar. So he doesn't prevent damage to the building. Like, he is smart. And all my I'm thinking of his mind, I should pick him to be my new successor. Who? And Amai says he could probably be the #1 hero, stronger than me. Look how many points he already has. He already has 500 points, more than I did in my entrance exam. They're like, true. And they go like, sorry for any noise in the background. It's been happening since I woke up at 8 in the morning. Hold on, let me search something up. Alright, so yeah, I'm like, alright, on Deku's first day, for, the practical exam, Deku gets first place. Second day, yeah, Deku gets, Deku gets, for the hero versus villains, Deku gets teamed up with Ochako. They win. Deku just punches Bakugo and he's knocked out. For Ida, Deku just summons his chains. And they touch the bomb. Now, before the USJ, but after the Heroes vs. Villain, let's say they have a talent show. And Deku sings Monster. If you do not know the song, I'm about to put it up. And he sings this. And there's the guitar in the background playing this during the talent show. Alright, but let's get to his. Alright. Uraka, she does ballet. She does a ballet trick. Alright, now for Deku's turn. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna just be something weak. And then here it is, in the guitar playing. Deku just jumps out of nowhere, out of a portal. Really sad of me. He starts singing this. And he sings this. I'm going to let the full song play out here. It's a 2-minute song. And he's just singing this. And everyone's so like, they're getting into the beat. And Baku's like, holy crap. And Raka's like, and then he turns into his skeleton on fire. And then he just sings it all. He's starting to sing it. When he turns into the skeleton on fire. And Deku's just singing this. When I release, but I can't control it. Come on, automatic. Why will somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. The deep within, beneath the skin. With fast that I feel like the monster. Look what I become. It's begun. With fast that I feel like a monster. Hey, hey, feel like a monster. Hey, I feel like a monster. Hey, work. The race is up. The race lost my heart, lost my heart. The every scream. There's a dream. Inside me, something softer. With weak within. And weak the skin. With fast that I feel like the monster. I become. With fast that I feel like a monster. Yeah. He sing that and everyone is clapping when he finished that song. And let's say he was the finishing act saying, everyone put in your vote who won the talent show. And everyone just yells out, Luca Midoriya. And Deku just starts laughing in the Ghost Rider forms in that maniacal laugh saying, the sin. The monster song. Alright. Let's go to the USJ. We finish in here. When Deku gets there, he feels a bunch of sin saying, I smell sin. And he turns into his Ghost Rider form saying, I smell sin, sir. Villains are coming on and they, yep. And he says, please just deal with them, because you're the only one stronger than all my back. Deku just says, you know, it's not good to have pride and show pity to other people. I know, I consider it a sin for some reason. I mean, pride. Yeah, I know, right? And then Deku says, and everyone says, we are here to kill All Might. Are you here to kill the person that is stronger than All Might, or here to kill All Might? Deku says, kill All Might. Wrong choice. And he just summons all his whips, knocking everyone out in every facility. And then he says, bring out the normal Kirigiri. Okay. Deku says, time to see your sins. And his eyes turn on fire, and Normal see all his sins. And his eyes are just petrified. He can't move. He is dead on the spot. Druggy's like, how? You just did this in matters of seconds. I am the Ghost Rider. In fact, the Rider. Call me the Ghost Rider. Or the Spirit of Vengeance. He says that out loud, and everyone hears this. In a maniacal voice saying, I am the Spirit of Vengeance. Try me. Oh. And when they go back to class, he says, I have a secret to tell you, 1A. That Uraraka in the Klasuki Bakugo knows. That is, never make a deal with the devil. What do you mean, never make a deal with the devil? I made a deal with the devil because I wanted vengeance. Because a gang killed all my friends and family. And in that time, I was just 14. And I chose a dumb choice, and I said yes to the devil. Meaning, I made a deal with the devil, and now I become the Ghost Rider. I just pass it off as my quirk. Let's say all of one B is here in this thing. Just real quick, and breaks the wall to one B saying, "It's not nice listening to the conversation of others." It's like, "Ha, you probably weak," making that deal to the wall saying, "You shouldn't say that." And Deku's like, "You shouldn't say that to the spirit of vengeance." And he turns onto blue fire. It's like, still weak. I bet I can copy that. Didn't you just hear me say it wasn't a quirk? You can only copy quirks. You're probably lying. Huh? Why can I not use your quirk? Because I told you already. Alright, I'm going to hell for a few days, a few hours. In hell, that means a few eons. Yeah, and in hell, a day is an eon. 2 days is an era. No, a day is an era. Be back in a day or an era. No, I'll be back in 2 days, meaning 2 billion years. Yeah, that's what it means. 2 billion years? What do you mean by that? A day in hell means a billion years. So you'll be old? No, I'll stay the same age, but I'll just become more smarter and stronger in hell. Since we will be having 2 weeks off, right, Mr. Asawa? Because of that villain attack? Yup. So see, I'll be back in 2 billion years. Meaning 2 days. Mona was like, yeah, right. And he makes, you wanna come with me, Mona? And sure. And he goes into her saying, no, I wanna go back. And that is being a menace saying, alright. I was saying, hey, look, guys, we're back. And Monobot is terrified, saying, I don't want to go back to that place. You mean hell? Yeah, whatever it was. It was terrifying. There was monsters everywhere. You mean demons? And then there was this big black guy. You mean Mephisto or Lucifer? Yeah, he had white wings and a black halo. Why is that? You don't know the story, do you? Satan, or Mephisto, or Lucifer, however you guys like to call him, once was an angel. An archangel, in fact. But he wanted to create humans because he thought his father was being greedy with all the human people. So he betrayed his father. He created demons instead of creating people or angels. So that's why he's banished to hell. But I'm stronger than Lucifer because I can master the Ghost Rider, my quirk. My actual quirk is called Master. I was born with this flamethrower quirk. Hold on. So yeah, guys, that'll be the So Deku's training for the last 2 weeks. You know what? I'll start the sports festival. So Deku trains for those 2 weeks in hell. He's like, and Deku on the second day, on the day back, Deku comes back to a portal and he looks Jack. Like I'm saying Jack. Like Captain America Jack. No, Goku Jack. You know how much muscle Goku has? I'm saying Super Saiyan Goku. As strong as Super Saiyan, no. Ultra Instinct Deku. Goku. Kakarot. The Ultra Saiyan God. He goes, God Saiyan. Sorry for the noise in the background. Saiyan. Alright, let's get to the sports festival. Deku makes a speech saying, "You better try your best, or will you want the rider to outrun you? You want to outrun the rider, or the hunter becomes the hunted. The hunter becomes the hunted." You know, like, they understand what the speech means, saying, use all your power, or villains will be stronger than you. And Turoki's like, I bet I can beat him in with my eyes since he has a fire quirk. Like, not all. My fire can become so cold, it can burn you. Now, midnight, I'll be on my motorcycle, and a motorcycle just appears out of in a portal saying, and it's on fire saying, there's my motorcycle. And he just does a backflip and lands on the motorcycle midair. You're like, what the hell? Like, they should show up, what is a Zuko Midoriya's quirk? Because heroes have that technology now. You're like, wow, that power is so strong. His powers are so strong. Okay. Sorry for the noise in the background. And Midnight says, the first event is going to be a running, a race. Anyone says, I bet the engine guy is going to win. Deku says, you're forgetting someone with the motorcycle, with his quirk. The motorcycle that comes with his quirk. Like, oh crap, we forgot. And in fact, I can just teleport with my portal. Or I just can go through, you know where 1B and 1A? Oh, yeah, that place, no. So yeah, let me go check if my, yeah. And so they say, ready, set, go. And Deku just blitzes everyone. He runs through he drives over the wires on the, through the canyons. He runs over the mines without exploring them. And they're like, everyone sees it saying, what? The mines just exploded. When he's off, the mines just exploded. They're like, how? Everyone's over there. And they see Deku on fire. Everyone's so slow. I thought the engine guy would have kept up at least. He's just like, what the heck? And I only went in first gear. I thought the engine guy was on third gear. Alright guys, that will be the end.